Hey everybody, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to my home here in Santa Monica, California, and welcome to my very special birthday plant haul. Another birthday plant haul, but I am just going to be highlighting one plant, and I have my potting tray here and my apron on. I'm about to head to Las Vegas in a couple of hours for the work week, but I couldn't leave the space without at least switching out the soil. I don't have a planter for it right now, but I do want to share with you this very special birthday plant that I treated myself to. So the first time ever in my plant life, I came across a beautiful plant, but I already had the plant, and I was traveling on a day trip with Ebby, and I decided to pass up on the plant because I already had the plant in a smaller version of it that I've been taking care of now in my collection for over a year, and I decided to pass it up and not purchase it. I woke up the next day and I told myself, I'm still thinking about that plant. I need to go back and get that plant. I drove 80 miles one way, picked up the plant, and drove back 80 miles home, and now have the plant in the collection. I don't have a large planter for it, and I do need to find a large planter for George, so I think I'm gonna go planter shopping for them in Las Vegas this week, because plant life there doesn't exist with the 100 and something degree heat. So wish me luck that I will be able to find a planter. I do have a white planter I'll share with you in a second that my mom sent me home with, so that's gonna be its temporary home, where it's gonna be living in the nursery planter and just sitting in that square planter that my mom sent me home with that I sprayed white. Ideally, I would like to have it in a ceramic beautiful planter like George. So are you guys ready to see my beautiful birthday plant? So this is my beautiful philodendron Prince of Orange. He's huge. He's a lot larger than my original one, so I had announced on a weekend check-in a couple of weeks ago, which was just filmed the other day, that I was putting up my original Prince of Orange for adoption because I have this one, and there's no need for me to keep two of them. There's certain plants that I will keep two of them, but philodendrons are really big, so I don't need my original one anymore in the collection, which sounds so sad. If you're interested on adopting my original Prince of Orange and it's not sold yet, reach out to me, Planting with Jewelyn, on Instagram. So this is my large baby. I don't know the condition of the root system. I want to get it out of this soil. I don't know how long it's been sitting in this nursery soil, so I'm going to switch gears, put my hair up, and let's see what the root system looks like, and then I can figure out what kind of planter size I'm gonna need. And in the time being, I'll just give it my mixture of soil and put it back in here. This thing is huge. I could not have myself leave this evening for a handful of days and not take care of this plant baby and at least switch out the soil. I can see what the root system looks like, and I can figure out what size planter to find for the Prince of Orange, and as well as I need a new planter for George. Wow, this seems to be root bound in here. Okay, let's see if those squeezes made a difference. Okay. This is gonna happen. Wanted to dedicate an entire video to share this plant. Come on. Whoa. Holy smokies. One of the leaves got damaged at the stem from me trying to take it out, but I'm going to get tape and tape it up. Now let me look at the soil as I leaves. Yeah, so here's what the root system looks like. Okay, I'm not mad at this mixture, but I definitely want to add some worm castings in it. think if I have any planter. Wow. No, I don't want that baby leaf to fall off. No! There it went. Shucks. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with this. Now that I see what the root system looks like. Let me see if I have a planter. I paused for a second. I took about 10 minutes to think about what I wanted to do. And I'm just gonna stick to my original plan because I don't have a big planter for this guy. And I'm just going to add some worm castings in this mixture. And I'm gonna put it back in the nursery planter that it came in. And now I know the situation with the root system. At least I spruced up the soil. See the condition of the plant. I'll try to find a planter this week in Las Vegas for George and my Prince of Orange. And then when I come back next week, hopefully I'll have a nice planter for George to put him back together again. And for my Prince of Orange, because I'm thinking, even with the planter George is in, I don't know if the Prince of Orange would do well in that one. So stay tuned. Okay. I'll make a note to self on the size of this plant. Okay, for now, I've been wanting to do this for the couple of days I've had it in the collection to see what was going on in the planter and bump up the soil mixture if I needed to or felt like I wanted to. Clean up the plant and see what the root system looks like, and I can make a decision on how I want to style this plant. Okay. I feel much better about that. Here's the planter that my mom sent me home with, and I sprayed it white. You've probably seen it on the vlog channel. I don't know what video is going to go up first. But it's one of these planters where I don't want to drill a hole or put soil in it. I'm just going to slip a nursery planter pot in here with a plant. So this is going to be maybe the permanent housing for my Prince of Orange. I'm not too sure. I definitely know that He does need a bigger planter than the one that he came in. His root system is kind of crazy. So there it is. For now, I think this works out perfect. And I like the contrast of the orange with the white planter. What do you guys think? To wrap up today's video, I'm really happy with the temporary setup for now. I really like this planter that my mom sent me home with, and I like the aesthetic of the Prince of Orange, how it's wide and spread out with such a large square planter. So this may be the permanent setup for this philodendron. The only thing I would want to do if I do anything to it would be put it in a bigger nursery planter, because the root system is a little bit too big and it was very snug tight in there, and I would want it to give it a little bit more leg room. So we'll see. If I find a big planter for George, great. If I find a second one for the Prince of Orange, great. And I can have maybe an alocasia or something sit in here in a plastic planter, and somebody will end up living in here. But I think this is the perfect pairing for now. What do you guys think about my birthday plant for 2020? At least one of them. If you watch my previous plant hauls, I did go a little crazy for this year's birthday, but I like being able to add fun and new things for the collection, and I think this is definitely one of those birthday plants. So hope you guys enjoyed this little haul and planting with Jewelyn. I'm glad I was at least able to see the status of what was going on in the planter, add some worm castings in the mixture. I kept the mixture because it looked okay, and just put it back in to the nursery planter for now. So stay tuned. You will see this styled somewhere maybe back there by George and my red Congo for my summer 2020 plant tour. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Subscribe for daily uploads between the main channel Monday, Thursday, and the vlog channel Friday, Sunday. You get a video each and every day. Until next time, aloha from Santa Monica, California. Bye.